Okay, I'm sitting here with Katrina Allen, who is one of the founders of Social Callout. Katrina, how are you?
I'm good, Trev. How are you?
Good. Tell us a little bit about the socialcallout.com.
Well, Social Callout is basically a site where we connect brands with bloggers. So think of it a bit like a dating agency or a seek.com. So any brand, be it big or small, can come onto Social Callout and place a call out on our site, and because of certain criteria they'll tick, then we'll match them up with the appropriate blogger or social media influencers they're looking for, and then the two of them can communicate with each other with regards to the project that they've posted.
So you're in beta phase?
Yes, we went into beta phase last Tuesday, and so far so good. We've had a few issues along the way, which is part of what beta phase is, but nothing too major. What it's done is it's allowed us to look at a few things as a working model now and say, oh wow, I think we could improve on this, we could improve on that. But within the first, we were all sitting together, and within the first 45 minutes of starting beta phase, one of my partners, Michelle, so I have two other partners in it, Michelle Palmer, who is a PR guru, and we have the lovely Valerie Koo, who is a journalist for the Sydney Morning Herald and also runs the Sydney Writers Centre and runs Australia's best blogs. And within, I think it was 45 minutes, Michelle, who for her clients had posted 7 call-outs, had got 35 responses in 45 minutes. So we were all high-fiving each other thinking, wow, this is unbelievable.
That's crazy.
Yeah, well, it is, to the point where I spoke to Mish on the weekend, and she said I had to end my call-outs, Kat, because I had too many responses and we couldn't keep dealing with them anymore. And I said, well, that's just fantastic. So we literally, between Tuesday and Sunday, what are we talking, 5 days, 6 days, she's had to end her call-outs because she just got too many responses from bloggers. I think she'd got over 100 responses, and she just said, we've satisfied our needs for these particular call-outs, and we didn't need any more. So yeah.
So you have 500 bloggers on the books so far?
Yes, we do, and obviously each day as more bloggers are engaging in the site, they're obviously telling more bloggers, and we're getting more bloggers are coming onto the site and signing up or waiting call-outs.
Now, from a PR perspective, I think, me being a PR person, I think knowing who the bloggers are is the hard thing, and at least there's no sort of directory, and while you're not a directory, you allow brands and PR people, their PR reps, to put something up, put a call out, as you call it, up on the site, and then the bloggers come to them.
Yes, well, it's very hard, as you would know, being in PR, to try and locate certain bloggers and to individually talk to every single one of them, because obviously you guys can sometimes be extremely time poor. And this is not to take away, we're not trying to make bloggers not feel that we're being personal to them. We're just offering a service that allows a very even playing field for brands and bloggers. The call out is very generic. It explains what the brand is looking for, and it is then up to the bloggers. So let's just say that you're a blogger that loves to write about fashion, and you've ticked fashion as a category, and you have more than 2,500 followers, then you're not going to get a call out that's placed by a car company. You're going to get call outs that are placed by fashion brands, be it big or small, that want to connect, or jewellery brands, anything like that, that want to connect with bloggers who specifically write about fashion, if that's what that particular jewellery brand or fashion brand wants, and that has a reach of more than 2,500 people. So you're going to get call outs that at least coming into your inbox, it actually makes sense to you on your blog or your social media platform that you're using.
So from a blogger's perspective, and I suppose a lot of bloggers now are starting to get a lot of pictures in their email box, this at least helps them to get relevant ones, because obviously you get a lot of bloggers say we get so many pictures, 99% of which are totally irrelevant.
Absolutely. So you're only going to get pictures that are relevant to your category, and one of the things we're stressing with brands is we have tips on our website about how to work with for brands, how to work with bloggers, and we've listened to what a lot of bloggers have had to say, and we've taken those down and put them in tips to say brands do this. And we've also even put sections now that when the brand actually writes a call out, before they can approve it, we actually say, hey, have a read of these 3 points. Have you included in there some really valuable information about what you're offering? Have you made it enticing enough for the blogger or social media influencer to write about it for you? You know, is it something you would want about? So we've put things in there to hopefully encourage brands to write good briefs out there to bloggers, and at the same time we have over 30 examples of different fake call-outs that we've made up to give brands an idea of what they can actually use as a template. So there might be a brand out there that's a small cheese company that would like to write one. You know, they can go in and have a read of some of the templates to say maybe they wanted some market research, and they can have a look at a market research template, see how it's written, and go, oh, I see what they're doing. I could change this and this and this, and now I can write my own call out. So we're trying to help brands as much as possible deliver the best call outs so bloggers have, you know, the best material to write from.
So I suppose this is an indication that the Australia's blogging movement's coming of age.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, I've got small children, and I can't imagine my small children in the next 20 years' time, that's all they're going to read. I can't see them purchasing magazines, to be honest. So really, we're at the forefront of what's going to be a completely new way of people getting their information. I'm saying all forms of people getting information about all a range of different topics. I mean, my kids still don't, you know, understand dialing a number because they've never seen a phone that dials, you know, but yet I grew up in that age, so it will move in that direction.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for your time. So it's socialcallout.com.
It is socialcallout.com. Come visit us and place a call out. If you're a brand or otherwise, if you're a blogger, sign up. It's free, and you never know who you might connect with.
Fantastic. I look forward to it, seeing how it all develops.
Thanks, Trev.
Good luck.